Yo, what's going on, guys? It's CoJoMo here, back with another video. Today I'm going to share with you some professional tricks, tips, and secrets that are going to help you understand how to win more gunfights on both CT and T side. It's stuff that is very simple, but I don't see enough new players doing, and it's something that you might understand, but you just need a few examples and to be reminded of how to do it. But first, I'm going to give you a message of something that maybe you need to hear.
Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Skins Monkey. They are one of the greatest and easiest to use CS2 trading sites out there. You can swap out the skins you do not like for brand new ones that are so much more fresh. Even skins that are trade locked can be secured by adding them to your backpack. The greatest thing about the site is that you can buy skins for so much cheaper with a 35% deposit bonus when you use my code CoJo. Make sure to check out the freebie section where you can get a free skin just by completing tasks. On top of the bonuses, you also get a $5 bonus when clicking the link in the description.
All right, so let's talk about how to get into better positions. We're going to talk about the CT side first. Counter-Strike is very active game, right? There's a lot of running around doing things, but at the end of the day, when you're on CT side, if you can be extremely hard to kill and be an annoying player, you are going to absolutely farm your opponents, right? And so what do I mean by this? One, I want you to start playing on angles where the least amount of your body is being shown as possible, right? So that's the difference between maybe we're playing out here with the op and we're super exposed up here versus playing behind this angle on the stairs here. Some players call this Saiwu. Why is this so good? Because when we're crouched behind that wall, really pretty much only our head is showing or the side of our body. It helps that we also have an op so that when they're swinging outside, if you're playing on those stairs, you're extremely exposed. If multiple people fight you, if people are swinging you, you have a high likelihood of dying, right? Versus when you're playing behind those stairs tucked, only your head is showing, and it is such a harder shot for the opponents to hit. So playing behind cover like this is so valuable, so important. If we flip it around onto the T side, a lot of times you're gonna have a post plant situation. If your opponent's coming out of heaven, hide behind a box like this, and when he starts to come out, take a headshot level fight, right? He's running out of you, take that headshot level fight, and it will be so good. One of my favorite tricks to do on a post plant T side too is if we know the guy's mini, have a teammate boost you behind sight and play behind this, because it's such a better fight. When only your head is showing, you have such a less likelihood of dying, and that's also a little off angle, little trick that you can do. But versus taking a fight where you're fully exposed, you might win it, you might lose it, but this is controlling the fight so much more, right? And a lot of times when we're in these positions, it makes it a lot easier for us to reset, so we can limit our angles. Boom, we get the kill, and we can fall off to somewhere else. When we're out in the open, if we get that first kill, great. But now we're trying to transition into a different spot, and then we're exposing ourselves. It's very bad, right? Another extremely valuable thing you can do, and again, I'm kind of using op examples here a little bit too, is playing these crack angles. Now, one, you're gonna kill anybody that is walking outside. This is really good when you're playing teams that are really slow and passive. This is going to destroy an opper that's trying to get picks out here. He's never going to see you, literally. He'll never ever find you back there. It's an impossible shot. Literally an impossible shot. Look, I shot through there and it still went through the wall. If you hold these little off angles and play for info, you're going to find so much success. And plus, you might not even get the kill, you might leg them or miss the shot, but at the end of the day, that info is everything. And it's so annoying for them because they just got shot out by the op and they have no clue where you were or how to kill you, right? So that's a mistake I see a lot of people making, is they just are super exposed in these ways, right? They're not playing for info, they're not playing these crack angles, these advantageous spots. But yeah, essentially I see way too many players just throwing their life away and making it so easy to kill them, right? And then you wonder, like, how am I getting destroyed? What am I doing wrong? You're just exposing yourself way too much and not playing these really grimy spots where it's hard to get fragged. Like playing back here on ramp with an op is super sick. You know, playing an angle where you can drop off instantly, like, you know, playing this crack, right? They run out. If things get messy, you just drop off and fall. Trust me, when you're on the T side and you're playing against players that are playing like this, it is genuinely so frustrating because it just is so hard to kill them, right? Maybe they're playing an off angle ramp here as you're coming out. They get a few shots, fall, and then they go into a different spot where you have to clear them again, right? Making your opponents clear you and playing these grimy little angles is so annoying. Here's a little bonus trick. If you get yourself lined up with this bolt, aim right here on this bar and left click throw, you can actually create one of these grimy little angles by blowing this door open and killing people as they're running in. Why is this so good? Because look, they think the doors are closed, so they're running in not expecting it to be wide open. It's so good. It's like one of the best tricks I know. And yeah, it shows light, but nobody knows. It's so good. But you can also just do stuff like that by, you know, shooting the doors open to get these little holes. And when people come in, you shoot them. You're not thinking outside the box enough with the game, and it shows, right? You're not making enough grimy angles for yourself. There's no shortage of this. Every map has these. Every map has the opportunity to close the angles down like this, but instead you're choosing to expose yourself and play super aggressive, right? I love holding like an angle like in garage here. Why is that so good? Because they have to come all the way here to clear me, so I'm giving myself an advantage versus just, you know, fighting people in the middle of the open here, right? Do these things, make yourself so hard to kill, and you're going to find more success. It's going to be a lot easier. Let's talk about a different way to make yourself hard to kill. Stop giving them easy fights where they just have to point their crosshair at you and kill you, right? And how do we do this? I showed you earlier where we boost up here. That is an example. But why is Nuke CT side A so deadly? Because you can do that just by playing the map how you should be, right? So if you're up here on the rafters, you're inherently making yourself harder to kill, because in order for them to get you, they have to literally look all the way up there. It's not intuitive, right? People want to walk into site and hold heaven or site and run in like this, right? So when we're playing up here, we're on a whole different plane of the map, and it makes it so much easier for us to get impact because we're shooting down on people, right? We're shooting down on them. We're making them adjust their crosshair to us, versus if we were just playing down on the floor here, we might still find success back here, but it makes it harder. That's why top play is so easy too, because you can sit here, and as they're running out, in order for them to actually kill you, they have to come out here and look like this. This is not a comfortable fight. They still might kill you, but it's not a comfortable fight for anybody. So give as few comfortable fights as you can, and do so. In here we can combine all of it together. Look, we have a grimy angle where we're holding like a you know, kind of like a little bit of a pixel angle a bit, and we're elevated in a different angle, and it's kind of an off angle. This is all of them in one. You know, playing on top silo is so good. They're never going to kill you. Look at this. Are they ever going to kill you when you're playing on top of there? No. They literally can only see your feet. It's so good. Literally such a good position to play in, and it's going to be so hard for them to ever kill you. But things like this is just stuff you can do, guys. Again, like if you're on T side, you can do it. Have a teammate boost you back door. I love going for this pick. You literally sit up here, and when you're back door, they don't expect it. They're going to clear a door, right? They're swinging, and they're like, oh my god, like they get so scared. They have no clue where they're getting shot from, and you're up there. It's so good. Outside, you can change the level of play too by playing up here on these blue boxes, right? They're throwing these outside smokes. Well, guess what? Get back here and get ready to farm them, right? They're throwing the smokes, get a little comfy. Maybe you fight someone silo, maybe not, but whatever. And then pick these people up over the smoke and then fall off. So think outside the box, start playing the game differently, and take advantage of any height differences you see across these maps, because it's on every map. It doesn't matter. Inferno, you can boost lane. You know, even like Mirage, you can play different angles. On top ticket, you can, you know, boost people up on B site, on all these different angles. On Dust 2, you can do the same thing. You can play on top of boxes. You can have a teammate boost you to pick lower from cat. There's just unlimited possibilities that you can do on these maps, but it's up to you to actually think outside the box and play differently, right? Even doing something as stupid as playing on top of here to hold high. It's so dumb, but it actually might win you a fight when people are coming out here, because what the heck, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's aiming up there. Nobody. They might still kill you, but like, you have the advantage when they come out. Boom. So think outside the box, start playing more uniquely, and don't be in your head about, you know, why you're playing so bad and doing all these things, because there's unlimited ways to get better, and you just got to unlock it within yourself. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to check out all the other stuff I post. I grind every single day. But yeah, without further ado, I'll see you in tomorrow's video, and catch you later. Peace out.